What's up, fan fave? It's time for tier list. Yeah, we're gonna do tier list, and then we're gonna do account reviews. That was the doc. Jack's doing good. They're deciding to only take one lump off of him, and they're gonna leave the other one on. So that's good. What? Do we do them? Do I need to do an ad before we do this? Did we do it? I might have forgot. I might have missed it. I do know it's time for a tier list, though. You guys have got that. You guys have wanted that for so long. You did 60 seconds of ad. Thank you. Rewards. Wasn't here. I didn't see it. It doesn't tell me. You have to tell me. You should be like, hey, yo, TWOoff, I did that. Okay. Thanks, man. Yo, while TWOoff BRBs, I'm gonna run the ad. So hang in the chat. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Presentation mode is below the heroes. What does that mean? Presentation mode. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. I didn't know how to do that. This is my first time making a tier list, guys. I've never made a tier list before. As you can imagine, it's pretty standard. You got S, A, B, C, and D. And I'm going to go... Yeah, smart. Thank you, Catalyst Rose. And thank you, Rewards, for running that. I didn't see that. My fault, bro. Thank you, man. I'm glad you were thinking ahead. That's smart. All right, so let's do this. Without further ado, you guys can ask your questions. I don't really know how this goes per se. But I'm going to give my 2 cents. And you guys want to add into it, you can. If you guys disagree with me, maybe we can build it together, and it's a list from us to the world. Okay? Alexander, did you actually make your Celestial? Yes, I did. I lost it today because I gambled it away, but yeah. Yeah, I made it. Lunch break just started, just on time. Good. Welcome. I think I'm going to start with, like, somebody I know. Emma Frost. A. I think that's a good place to start. I wonder if I'm going to put S. And I wonder if I think I'm going to put my tier list to, like, maybe not the top 500, but, like, I'm going to put it based off of things that are like Gambit, you have to ban him or be the best. So he's S. Daredevil, be him, right? Or ban him. The best. C and D. Right? One of my favorites. You know, I think that works. I'm trying to get some of the easy ones out of the way because there's going to be some harder ones. Rocket, I think, is B. I'm like, this is fun. I think Rocket's B. Because Rocket's really good. He's not banned. You don't want to ban him. I'm not playing him first, but he's definitely part of, like, ultimate or the team ups and stuff. But he's definitely not the best. And I've had a lot of them throw on my team for not shooting his primary. Do you think Angela is a valid ban for now? Not really. Unless you don't know how to fight her, but Thor counters her. So I never have a problem. So, like, Angela, I feel like she's strong. This is good. I like this. Probably A, right? Anyone that I kind of play and then know, like Iron Fist, he's not S. You're not banning Iron Fist. I'm not picking Iron Fist, and I'm not seeing too much Iron Fist, so I think he's maybe right there with Rocket, where, like, a good Iron Fist will do really well, a bad one will do really bad. Just stop me if I do something wrong here. Invis might be S. Okay, I like that one. Invis is S because she's pick or ban, right? Or do you think she's A because she's not like that hard to fight? I don't really mind fighting her, but a lot of people must ban her. Maybe I'll put her in A. Maybe I'm only going to reserve S for the bans. Right? Like Hawkeye. He can 3-shot Thor? That's a ban. You think she's an S because of that shield? Where do you put Penny? I put Penny in A. Or actually, no. I'm going to put Penny in S because if you don't play her on a certain map, you lose the game. And most people ban her. So I think it's an S. Invis, I don't feel like you need a ban. I'm going to put her in A. I think the issue comes in with the team ups because Namor is a C normally, but with that team up, he's an A. Iron Fist is an A. Maybe for you, but I'm just talking about for me, Toxin. From my experience when the Iron Fist in my game, I don't know. 10 on 10 is crazy on DPS. You saw it, man. Playing with randoms. Yeah, they're throwing the games. It's crazy, man. What's up, Phil? Penny is an A because you don't have to play her every game. Yeah, but if you don't play her or ban her, she will beat you. Is that not an S? Obviously, it's map specific. Who's a D? I don't really see a lot of Blade. Hulk is a D. Rocket is the 4th overall win rate in the game of all characters, but the reason why is because of the Penny team up. Well, without a Rocket, well, so okay, so that brings Penny down one, right? Because without the Rocket, this isn't an S anymore. Or is it? This is intense. This is kind of maybe why I've been staying away from this. There's a lot to unpack in this. Widow is what? C? Spider-Man, I'd say he's the same as Iron Fist. He's either the best one or the worst one. Thor? Probably an A. Penny's an A. Yeah, I think Penny's an A because without Rocket. And I think Rocket has that win rate for 2 reasons. A is hard to kill and the team up. Blade is situational. Penny is still an S without any team up. Widow's a D. Do you think Widow's on the same level as the Hulk? Yeah, she's not great. Okay, I'm convinced. I'm convinced of this so far. I think I'm gonna put all the ones that are kind of like I've seen some good Atoms, but not too many. So maybe C. Widow's definitely D. Yeah, okay. Terrorize metal lobbies, maybe, but I'm talking about my experience here. This is my tier list from what I've seen for me. I'm trying to think who else is an A. This is fun. Bucky, dude. Bucky's kind of up there on the band. I think he's still super strong. Just because of that one game I played against J3. And that was Bucky in that game. Yeah, he's an S. He was the difference maker. Groot. I think is up. I think the tanks are an S, right? You're not really banning tanks. Where's Wanda? I think Wanda, honestly. Oh man. I think Wanda's B for me. She can counter Spider-Man, but like I've seen her do well, but you don't see a lot of Wandas. I don't think she's C though, just because she can counter these 2 guys pretty strong. I don't think she's a C. I don't think she's an A. I don't think she's an S. I don't think she's a D. She's a B. Strange, I think, is kind of A-ish, right? He's always doing his thing. Portal play's important. I'm putting a lot of people in A. This might need refinement. Show some love for more Iron Man. I think Iron Man's counter a lot. I don't think I think he's a C right now. I think Iron Man can get tons of kills. I think Iron Man's my favorite to play, but I think he's countered by way too many characters in this game and his ultimate. If you go up against anybody with half a brain, they're going to counter him all day. I think that's it. You can add more tiers if you need to. I might have to. We'll see. We'll get in there. High level gameplay, Invis is S tier, with her CC is nasty. Ultimate, second. Yeah, that's true. Invis is definitely, she's banned a lot, so maybe this will be like the ban list is S in my mind. You're not breaking into S unless you're getting banned. Or like you're so broken. Where's BP? That's an easy one. Where is BP? There he is. D tier. His team up. I don't know about A minus. Maybe we'll dissect it that far. Yeah, J3's Bucky, right? Rogue is S. Where does Rogue? I think Rogue is not S. I think she's A. I think she's, in my experience, I think she's pretty situational. And a good Rogue will win you games, and a bad one will lose you games. But she's still so new that I think she's A. I don't think she's ban worthy. Where's Psylocke this season? I feel like Psylocke is in B. Kind of along, like she's good, but she's not like great, and she's not bad. Johnny is C. That's an interesting take. Stop being biased on tank. I play a lot of tank, bro. Let me get through my list, Nancy. Jeez, I haven't even finished yet. Give me a break, man. Yeah, Penny's the highest win rate character, but we know why she's strong. But does that put her S? Nobody shoots the nest. That makes her insanely strong. Every Penny I go against, my team has no idea how to fight the nests. That makes her S, right? Yeah, and she gets banned. She's S. Has to be. Captain America, I think is C. I think Cap is C because you don't see him a lot up here. When he works, but he also isn't working a lot. I think C. Yeah, Squirrel Girl, where's she going? I think she goes B. She kind of goes in this like middle tier where she does well. Move Blade up? I don't know. I haven't decided about Blade. I haven't seen a Blade that's like controlling lobbies. I've seen more of them not doing well. This is from my experience too, chat. And a little bit of yours. I like this. Don't tell the truth. Just put him S because we love him? No, that's not how it works. No. You're good on Blade. You got to make a tier list then. Put him in S. I haven't played since season 1. His Namor's still pretty good. He got an insane team up. He's not as good, but he's good. I feel like Luna Frost. She's kind of bad. She's kind of good. She may be a little bit more good. I don't know. I haven't decided about that one. Jeff is B. He's good. He's bad. Sometimes you get huge games. Sometimes you get shitty games. Star-Lord. Oh, man. He's at least an A. He's at least an A. Did I say Luna Frost? Snow Frost. Same shit, bro. Micromanaging me today. Nancy. Cap is high to B. I don't see enough of him to be B. Blade is D tier this season. I've seen enough that they're good, that they're winning games. On average, these three are the ones that are like the worst in my games. You still see Iron Man's pop off. You still see Johnny's, Caps, even Adams, even Blade, but less than you see these guys pop off. Right? I have 75% run rate on Blade. That's pretty impressive, man. An ult charge nerf, put Psy that far down. It's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss. This is my experience. I kind of like this. I might do a tier list at the end of the seasons. This has been my experience. Psy has been hit or miss. She's either going to be the best or the worst. So I like her in B. I'm not saying she's not good. I'm just saying from my experience, I've seen average ones. Adam is in D tier. No, I've seen okay Adams more than I've seen okay Hulks, Black Widows, and BPs right now. Punisher is really good this season. Yeah, I'm kind of. Maybe he's up here. Well, I feel like Star-Lord's better than him. So it's a Star-Lord S. From my experience, Star-Lord's been so uncounterable. B minus. We don't have B minus this year. Maybe next time. Penny has been the top win rate character since season 2.5. Team up is just icing on the cake. Yeah, so that's why she's at an S. Right? Magneto. I think he's S tier. I think he is required for a lot of comps these days. Venom, he's up there. Thing, I'd say he's B, based off my experience. I put a lot of tanks up here. You can tell my bias. Is this right? Loki's kind of gotten better towards the second half. Not bannable, but good. Losing me games. Venom cost me some games. Maybe Punisher not as much. There's a lot of characters I play here in the A tier. Have you noticed that, guys? You put Venom in B? Punisher feels like a B plus or like an A minus in between. Yeah, that's why I'm not sure where to put him. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave him in B because I have so many in A. Loki is A. Yeah, I'm aligned to that. The best in the B tier is Iron Fist. Perhaps. I think they're all kind of B, though. Loki, Thing, and C, and Venom in B. I don't think Thing is bad. I've seen Thing do really well. But it's kind of like Rocket. It's hit or miss. They're going to do really well or they're going to be really bad. And they're like asking for a shield tank. I've not seen very good Namors this season, so I'm going to put that right there for Namor. Fantastic on B? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Moon Knight, I think, is A. I mean, if you counter him, you counter him, but he's still strong as hell. And he works in a lot of comps, like 2 tank, triple support, big damage. So I think he's B. I don't think he's bannable. People are banning him, but I don't think he's S tier banned. I almost want to make S tier banned tier. Just so it's like, okay, that's our baseline. These are the ones you're playing. These ones are good. These ones are, from my experience, aren't winning as much. Kind of like hit or miss. These ones are less so. Maybe it's the meta. Maybe something changed. Maybe they need a buff. Yeah, Vidra, the very first tier list I've ever done. Grade me so far. 1 through 10. Look at my choices. What do you think? Magic at C. Yeah, you know, I kind of like Cap, right? I haven't seen that many magics, but I kind of want to put a lot in B tier. Like, I want to put Wolverine in B tier because, like, I see some that are explosive. I see some that are horrible. Like, he's countered very easily. And once he gets countered, you got to swap. Carlos, do you not agree with Magic at Sea? Yeah, first ever crafts. Welcome to my very first one. If you're watching this on YouTube, tell me if I'm doing well at this point or not. Okay? Let me know. I might be doing bad. Are you ordering them within the tiers too, or just tossing them into tiers? I'm throwing them into tiers, and then I'm like, we're discussing, and I'm changing them as I feel different things. Like Penny, I've moved twice. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like, yeah. You say so far I'm doing good. Is that Invis and S? Yeah, she's banned. But when I play Invis, I don't know. I almost want to say A+, because I don't want to ban Invis. I don't care. So I think she's going A for me. I think she's going A. You could ban her. It could be someone's main. Like, you could ban Thor. You could ban Emma. You could ban C&D. You could ban Mag. You could ban Luna, Moon Knight, and mess up someone's mains. But I don't think you're banning, like... Woo! I sneezed on it. Must be true, chat. It must be true. Woo! Good sneeze. Yeah, I think she's A. I think she's really good, but I don't think I'm banning her. Thank you, Funky. I sneezed pretty hard there. And good news about the puppy. He's in the middle of surgery right now. And everything's looking good, so. So far, this seems pretty solid based on the games I've seen. Yeah, and these are based off of my games. So if your games look like this, I wonder if they're in the same rank. You can comment that down below on the YouTube video, too. Ultron. I think he's pretty B. I think he's a solid third support, but you see him not great most of the time, but his heals are strong. Blade I put in C. What do you think? Venom in C? I saw a lot of Venom. Hey, shit, that guy played Venom on my team in the Tim the Tatman J3 game. He did okay. He definitely didn't do, like, bad. His downfall, he didn't swap. I don't think it was Venom. Venom put up a fight. Based off of that game alone, I think Venom stays A. That guy got him an A. You think he's a B? No, based off of that, because in that same game, Bucky and Star-Lord were so oppressive. And I think this is kind of like my ban list. Maybe here. We're going to do it in ban order, too. I like that I can move these around. That's cool. I don't think they're B, though. If Venom's an A-, yeah, he's kind of on that. Same as, like, Invis. I want to put her in A+, not S. I want to put him in, like, A-. But this is my first one, so we'll see. Yeah, she's strong, though. You've seen lots of people get countered by it. Yo, Winky. Thank you for the follow. Jake, thanks for the follow. Welcome, guys. We got Storm and a couple more left. Hela is strong. I think Hela's A, and that makes Namor B, yeah, because he's kind of the weak link in that. Right? My webcam is starting to cover up some of these. All right, I'll start putting them here. Can I make this smaller? No, that did not help. That works. There you go. That kind of helps, right? I think so. Oh, weird. Does that do anything? Is that better? You let me know. I would say Hela's S, but I'm in plat right now. Yeah, I feel like she gets banned too much for that. She definitely does. It helped. Good. All right. Thanks for calling that out, guys. My very first one. We'll get there together. Can we have like a nicer background? Yeah, hold on. Now I'm thinking, chat. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm trying to think about the YouTube video. It's happening later. You know what I mean? Is that good? Can we see it on all platforms? All right. We didn't get much of a show, but at least we see Lady Loki back there laughing at us now. All right, great. Phoenix is A. Fantastic B. Yeah. This is everything. This is my experience. From the games that I've played, I've seen better Phoenix than I have seen Wolverine or Ultron. I've seen really bad spiders, but I've seen really good ones. Moon Knight's really strong, but he's not the ban. This is from my experience. I want to see if you guys are on board, and you guys are going to help me shape this. Storm, I feel like she's B. And I feel like Mantis, she might be... I'm going to put her in B because I see it goes either way. But she might be like B+. I think that's my tier list, chat. All right, grade me. What do you think? What do you think? Is this it? I think this is it. That looks pretty good. Solid list, yeah. These are the ones that you're playing. These are the ones that aren't doing it like at all. These ones I don't want to see in my team. These are the ones I want to ban. These are the ones I want to play or I want. These ones I see all the time, but some are really good, some aren't. I play a lot of these characters in here. A good Storm is definitely a bad Storm is B or C. Yeah, I think that's why B, because you don't see her a lot. So she must not be very good. So she's not A. But if you see her, she's good. She's B. A good Storm, yeah, totally. Do you want to save it and post it in the Discord? Sure. Save or download. Is that all I have to do? Where's the Hulk? He's on the D down here. Very, very bottom. Right there. He's got too much can disrupt him. One good Penny and he's done. An Emma Frost and he's done. A Wolverine, he's done. He needs CC immunity. He needs some sort of like, he needs gamma radiation tick damage. He goes Monster Hulk. You are near him, you're damaged. Radiation damage. What do you think? I'll throw the link for the tier list in the Discord. Cool. This is an A- list. Thank you. It was my first list. Solid A, Bucky and Venom too high. I feel like the game I had with J3 in Celestial, he got his ultimate back on that character twice before I got one Emma Frost. And I was playing the best game of my life. That's an S tier. Right? Venom too high? In the same game I can reference in Celestial. Rank up game. The Venom held his own against that. It's interesting, though, that I put a lot of tanks high. But, nobody talked about Angela. I wonder if Angela's too high. Maybe she'd be? You see some good? No, you see more good Angelas than bad. Storm had a bad start in the beginning of this game, and I think the reputation sticks with Storm. Maybe. Hulk has his highest second night win rate in Celestial Plus. That's great. I've never been Celestial Plus. So this is a list that does not incorporate that. Is the Valkyrie chick any good? Yeah, Angela, she's good. You have to know what you're doing to be able to tank. That's why Magneto tanks are top OP. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, BP's just countered. He's not doing enough for the team to do anything. Don't get me wrong, I'll see one that's like really good or lower rank maybe, but yeah. The Sharknado is strong. That's true, but again, if they're bad, they're bad. I don't think that makes them A together. The team up is definitely A. That ultimate is strong. So maybe with they're together, right? They're together, maybe that makes them go up. But we'll just pretend they're not together in this instance. I don't know. You almost need a little bit more of the tier list. But I think that's pretty solid, guys. Jeff is A. I don't think Jeff is A. I think he's countered by a Hawkeye who's S. A good Hawkeye will kill Jeff every game. Think of it that way. Widow is S. I disagree, Vic. Too many bad ones out there. You're losing 2 ults with Sharknado? Yeah, but you can push the whole line. You can kill everybody. But that's true. Storm's ult can be countered with Invis. That makes her B. Yeah, she's in B. A good Jeff will stay in the proper position and not allow that, though. Sure, but I would think that is more of a rare occurrence. Therefore, he's a B. If it was happening in most of my games, he's an A. If it's happening in every game where Jeff is too strong, it's an S. That's kind of how I'm scaling it. Seems like you guys are like in agreement. It's cool. Is this current or overall? This is this season. This season, right now, current. Anything more than this. Definitely current. All right. Nicely done, guys. That was fun. That was fun. Mods, write down the time. We'll show this video to YouTube. This is a really good list. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm surprised how many were in S tier. And if I truly think Penny's an S tier on those maps, which I do, I feel like she's a pick or ban on those certain sites. So this has definitely got like a little asterisk on her. And even him, I do see bad ones, but I feel like he is so strong. He's still, but he's not banned. Maybe he goes to A. Maybe he's an A because no one's banning him. You know that? Why is Bucky so high, Carlos? The Celestial rank up game that I played against Tim the Tapman and J3 is the answer to that question. If you have not seen it, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like Prince did. Thanks for subscribing, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to move. I think I moved Star-Lord. I think he's very, very strong. And he did get his ultimate back. But I do see bad Star-Lords. I think. I do. I think he's going A. Because I do see bad Hellas. But I don't want to put Hella in B because Namor's there. Yeah, I think this is solid. Yeah, it's extremely dangerous, right? Oh, great. Rewards already has it. Amazing. Thanks, mods. You guys are too good. I don't know. Hawkeye and Plat 2? Yeah, I mean, ban him, man. That's why I'm saying. That's why he's S. Ban him. If he's in your game and you need a ban, you have to ban. You have to think of it that way. All right, good list. That was fun. That was good. You guys want me to save?